When I say Amoy Street, Cross Street, Shenton Way, what do you usually associate this with? You'll probably say Lau Pa Sat, Asia Square, you'll probably say MBFC. So what many people tend to forget is that there are a few, not too many, very beautiful high-rise developments over here that is for own stay one. Not your office, but for own stay. So we have one here today that has almost full condo facility. So you got your 50-meter pool, you got a huge gym that I'll show you later on, you got your sauna, your jacuzzi, and so much more. So yeah, Luis, where are we at?
Alright, we are actually at 1 Shenton. It's actually developed by a renowned developer, CDL, built in 2011, and we have about 341 units, a very good sized condo. And like what Darren said, we're actually across Lau Pa Sat, minutes walk from not one, not two, but 3 MRT stations. So without further ado, let's check out this unit.
Let's go. Welcome to this 1,573 square feet 3-bedroom unit here at 1 Shenton. Before I show you the rest of the living and dining, I want to show you this space here which I really like, the private lift space. So I like it for two reasons. Number one is the owners have done up a lot of shoes cabinet space so you can accommodate your growing shoe collection. And this space is huge enough that you can possibly even put in like your bicycles or even baby pram. And second reason I like this is that the direction of the private lift. So developers have designed it in a very smart way that the private lift doesn't face into your living and dining, so this gives you additional privacy. So moving back into the dining hall space, I love the size of this dining hall. Owners have so much space here that they can even put in a huge sideboard here that I love so much. But this is one of the main highlights that I must show you. Owners here have really maximized the entire dining hall space by placing in a 2.5 meter long statement piece dining table. Wow, this can easily comfortably fit 6-seater, probably even 8 to 10 people can comfortably fit here as well. So yeah, after seeing this, right, I really cannot wait to have like all my meals here or host all my friends if I have this space. Coming into the grand living hall, I like that it's a nice, huge, almost squarish kind of a design. Owners have done such an exceptional job with this space as well. They have placed a huge 3-seater L-shaped sofa. And if you see in the floor plan, right, you do have an opportunity to place another set of sofa here, but currently the owner uses it as a children's play area, so you can see how comfortable the size is. One more thing I really like is that the sofa to TV distance is very, very comfortable. So your eyesight will definitely thank you for having such a good, healthy distance. And currently the owner uses a short throw projector. But if you look at this space over here, right, I believe easily you can fit in a 75-inch TV or probably even larger as well because you got a huge long wall here. To the balcony, you do share the same facing as all the bedrooms. So you get a nice southeast facing, a pocket sea view. And I like that you have a channel over here. This allows for the wind to come in. So this side here will be very, very breezy. And because it's a nice long L-shaped kind of balcony, owners have even placed a cozy coffee corner over here. So meaning to say you can have your coffee over here, you can have your outdoor meetings over here as you ponder what you want to eat for lunch later at Lau Pa Sat.
Alright, coming into the kitchen, what I like the most is how spacious it is and of course how well ventilated is this kitchen. Currently what you see here is a 2-panel of storage space for your dry ingredients and goods. You have a tabletop here for you to prepare your dishes and your cooking hobs and hoops. And of course, basin over here, and this is where it links to your utility room itself. Alright, what I like about this utility room is that it's being tucked away in this corner of this kitchen itself. Very spacious. Right now, what you see is a single-sized bed, you have a small dressing table, and it actually links to your WC. Okay, currently we are in the common bedroom. At this corner here is the built-in wardrobe. What we are seeing here is a single-size bed. On my right is the baby cot, but if you would like to put a queen-size bed, there won't be any issue. You can still place a queen-size bed and a study table over here. Right now, of course, we are facing east-facing, so certainly these rooms are very bright. Currently where I'm at is the 3rd bedroom, which is slightly closer towards the living hall area. This bedroom itself is slightly bigger than the common bedroom just now we seen earlier on. Of course, you have here is a built-in wardrobe being tucked over at this corner. What we are seeing here is the kids' bed, but certainly if you want to put a queen-size bed, you have no issue of doing that. Certainly what I can see here is you can put your study table, yet you still have a very plenty of sunlight coming through into this unit itself. Alright, as we enter the master bedroom, plenty of space. What you can see here is a movable wardrobe. Of course, if you come in right now, what you see here is a king-size bed with a nursing chair and a side table. So can you imagine how spacious this room is? You have a built-in wardrobe and a small study table right over here, overlooking a very beautiful view. Right in front of me here right now, what we see here is your master bathroom. Very nice, well renovated bathroom itself. Of course, you have a bathtub over here, very spacious master bathroom. Plenty of facilities in this condo development. At level 8 and level 24, you have the cold plunge, the sauna, the jacuzzi, and even a gym, a 24-hour gym. That's right.
So if you like what you see and you want to check out this place in person, feel free to contact our number somewhere on the screen. And as always, we'll be happy to show you the place.